number one team in the country, previously unbeaten, now beaten. Villanova Wildcats lose to a respectable opponent, top 20 team of the Butler Bulldogs. Joe, what went wrong for the Cats?
Well, they found Butler playing their game in the last 3 minutes. Villanova has always been the team that is the mentally tougher of the two, no matter what the venue. And last night at Hinkle, it was incredibly loud. But they didn't hit the big shots. They didn't make the big stops defensively. That's pretty much the story of the game. Butler shot 52% in the second half, outscored them 15-6 in the last 3 minutes. A big steal off Josh Hart from Kamar Baldwin, and a kid from who's transferred from GW, Keithan Savage, just was knifing into the lane at will. So it was just chalk it up to a bad defensive game for Villanova and a very good defensive game for Butler.
How much do you think they miss the Daniel Ochefu type? And Darrell Reynolds is a nice player, but not the rim protector of a Daniel Ochefu. How much do you think this points to, hey, if they had an Ochefu-type player, this wouldn't have happened?
Oh, yeah, Daniel is an excellent player, and Darrell Reynolds has really improved in his perimeter defense. As you know, Jay Wright switches all the screens on the perimeter, and a lot of times the big man has to guard outside, and Reynolds is doing a better job of it. But Ochefu, just has, like, incredible quickness and, just a lot of, like, sixth sense on the defensive end of the floor, and offensively he's a threat, whereas Reynolds is he sets a lot of screens and, does what he can, hits the offensive boards. But, Daniel Ochefu is missed, and no doubt about it.
Okay, so beat Creighton, who's seen as a threat to win the Big East, lose to Butler. Not a bad split. What do you think this should do in terms of expectations for Villanova basketball?
Well, I think the expectations are still pretty strong. I mean, you can't have a bad game every once in a while. 58 points was Villanova's season low. They shot 37% from the floor. They went into the game shooting 50. So that's their worst shooting performance of the year. But I think with this team, it's basically, hey, we lost. Let's get back to work and
Sure.
Work on the next game, which is Marquette Saturday night, and see what happens. But I don't think anybody's rattled or shaken. I mean, obviously their fans have enjoyed this ride as national champions and 5 weeks at number one, and that'll end. But a lot of season to go, and I'm sure that the team itself is not shaken at all. They'll bounce back, no doubt. They're as I said, Doug, they're
very mentally tough.
and you've seen them.
Yep.
You saw them all last year, and you know that too.